problem.
Holy shit, this is a lot of chairs.
Somebody was close to me.
Is that the voice you usually use when people are close to you, Jack?
Yeah.
Come on over.
Give me a hug.
Y'all want popsicles? You
wanna drink some NyQuil?
Come on back here, Carl.
Come on. Move your fat ass back here.
Just knocking over all the chairs.
Right, you're solid like a rock, like a soft rock.
What's the ton button?
The audience is oohing. You guys are
I know, that makes everybody stop in place though.
Who are they oohing?
We don't know.
You guys should just randomly ooh for no reason, just to hold up the game. Not that second. Guys, remember when
Now they're just messing with it.
I know. Cool. Jeff literally walked out. He had nothing better to do.
There's something on the run. Something is on the run there.
15 seconds.
Holy shit. You did a great job of hiding on one side.
I felt really bad even before we started too, because Michael had the entire headset on and he was like, okay, make sure that I don't hit anything, Lindsay. And I saw that there was a cord hanging on his back that was like tangled up, and I was like, oh, I'll get that for you. And right as I'm reaching, there's a tree branch coming at him and he didn't see it, so he slammed into it immediately, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
It's like 4 seconds in this thing, and she's like, don't worry, I got you. I'm like, okay, got me. Fucking tree! Like, right into a branch, and she's like, oh, wait, it's a shiny thing. And he just wandered off and just left me to die.
They didn't show it, but it took like an hour to get you guys into those headsets.
It was elaborate. Yeah. I like there was a behind the scenes somewhere for that episode. It was one of my favorite bits. Gavin and I walked around and kind of like looked at the chorus before we started, and we had a crew just like follow us. My favorite thing was there was this like small, I don't even know what it was, like a desk or like a cupboard. Yeah. And it was like this big, and Gavin and I determined that I could fit inside of it. So I climbed into it like a cat, and I was seriously like the size of a bread box.
It was like all of your body was in, but there was no room for your limbs, so your arms and legs were just like poked out like a cat.
And it was like this old ass thing, so I'm inside of it, and I look up and like this, and there's like 50 rusty nails pointing down on top of me, and then Gavin climbs on top of it, and I feel the whole thing. I'm like, dude, if this breaks, I'm getting murdered. All these nails are going into my body. Please don't kill me. I was like, it's gonna be so embarrassing if I die in this thing.
The Rooster Teeth podcast panel. I am your host, Gus Sorolla. Joining me, as always, is Mr. Bernie Burns. Such a tender moment. And of course, from Achievement Hunter, the irrepressible, I don't know what that means, Mr. Jack Patillo. And finally, one half of Slow-Mo, guys. You know him, you love him, your favorite creeper, Mr. Gavin Free.
Everybody Gavin Free! Gavin or Google, Google or Gavin, which one said it? Let's find out.
I'm feeling lucky. It'd be interesting to take a big speaker with the doorbell speaker and put it in like a park and see which dogs go mental.
So we talked about trolling.
What?
And then you'd be able to see who didn't have a doorbell. All the dogs that just sat there like, I don't know what that was. I've never heard that in my life.
Gavin, I just imagine you buying like an ice cream truck, rolling up to the dog park, and you're just like, ding dong. And all the dogs are like, fuck these balls. What was that?
It'll be awesome.
They'd be like, where the fuck is the door?
Think about that. A dog is outside and it hears a doorbell. It's like the best day ever for a dog. All right. Well, Gus, you have unfortunately been mathematically eliminated, but I think we all want to hear the last question, right? Do we want to?
Oh, yeah.
You can still try to answer, Gus. Although I want to remind you, you are mathematically eliminated.
Oh,
which sounds
best kind
good.
of eliminated.
What's that?
That's the best kind of eliminated.
For Gus, it is the best kind. All right. How do I? Oh, Jesus.
How do I?
How do I?
There it is.
How do I sometimes pee in two directions? Gus?
Gavin.
What's the next one? What's the next one?
Oh, I didn't get my answer. Hey, Gus got it right. It's actually better to not know. It's better to know that this comes from Google. This is one of my favorite Google searches ever. How do I? This was in the top 3. How do I Google something?
Wow.
God damn it.